Hello and welcome back. We are on the final day of this 10-day Improve Your Bachata Challenge, which means we are going to put all of the information that we've gathered in the last 9 days into a practice routine for you, which of course is the challenge portion of this Bachata Challenge, because I want you to learn this routine, practice it really well, and then film yourself and send it to me so that we can dance together on Instagram. And I will be giving directions on everything that I want you to do for that in the description box below. So once you've learned the routine and you feel good about it, you can go and find all of that information that you need down below. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this routine. Okay, so this routine is 11 counts of 8, because the song that we're going to be dancing to is La Mitad, which is a cover that Grupo Extra did, and it's a nice slow song, and we are starting to dance after the first 8 counts, which is just a little guitar intro. So we start dancing when the singers start singing, and those 11 counts of 8 are going to take us all the way to the chorus. So it will match up very nicely with the music. We won't be dancing to the actual song in this video because I like to use copyright-free music on my channel as much as I can so that I don't get copyright strikes from YouTube. But you can find the timing and everything in the video that I put on Instagram of me dancing with the song so that you can see exactly how it fits with the music. And I will, of course, put a link to the song in the description box below so that you can find it. If anything that I'm doing in this video, like combining the arms with the hip action, is too much, or even doing the double turn is too much, you can always simplify it. Do a single turn if you can't yet do the double turns up to speed. Do just the arm movement if you want to omit the hip, or do just the hip without the arm. So those are all options for you. I don't need you to do it exactly like me. I said that this lesson, this series, has the word challenge in it. So I wanted to make it challenging, but that being said, challenging is different for everybody. So feel free to simplify any of these movements. The important thing for me is that you're able to get through the routine. Whatever style of the routine you're doing, whatever version of the routine you're doing, it doesn't matter. The point is just to get through it from start to finish, and then you can continue to practice the turns and the coordination and all of that later, okay? So, I had to fit one tangent into this lesson, and that was it. I promise not to do another one. Okay, so now let's get into the first section of this practice routine. So we're going to start just with our basic with the pendulum swing of the hips. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. Now we are going to do a stationary basic using the figure 8 action in the hips. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. But on top of that, we are going to be adding the right arm movement that we did, where we go out and then we go around the back of the head. Okay, so the whole first section looks like this. Basic, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay, I'll do it facing away. And 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. And again. 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, and 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. Last time, and then we'll try it with music. 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap, and 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay, so let's try the first section with music. Ready? We go. And little routine that I did in the decorative arm movements video. The only difference is I'm going to add one of the hip actions into a part of that. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see all of it is the same as that 16 counts of movements with 2 arms. The only thing I changed is after the first 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, as I bring the arms down, I'm doing the up and over hip movement that we did in the hip movement, the second hip action video with the alternative hip actions, okay? So I'm going again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here I'm going up and over and up and over and, okay? So that takes a little bit of coordination to do the movement in the arms and the hip action, but I think that they go really nicely together, so that's why I combine that, okay? So I'll do it facing away, just these first 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the first 8 counts, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, hip up and over as the hands come down, 6, 7, 8. Then the rest of this is the same, bringing the hands up, around, and circle. Okay? So we'll do the whole second section a few times, and then we'll try it with music. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, up and over, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was jumping the gun a little bit. I forgot we have to connect section 1 and section 2. So let's do that now. So we start with our pendulum swing basic. We go 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. And stationary 2, 3, tap. And 2, 3. Bring the foot in on this one so we can go into 1, 2, 3, and hip. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Begin. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7, tap. And 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7, tap. 2, 3, and hip. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Time. We go. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now let's try sections 1 and 2 with music. We go. think as far as thinking goes, this one's probably going to be the most challenging, but all we need to do is just continue to practice it so that we can get it into our muscle memory. Section 3 looks like this. I just finished my arm movements and I go 1 and 2 and 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap, 1 and tap, 5, 6, and 7, and tap. Okay, so like I said, heavy on the footwork, but it's really good for us. Okay, so let me explain what I'm doing now. So I do first my kick, ball, change, and tap in, like we did in the footwork video. Now I'm going to do the reverse figure 8 movement, 5, 6, 7, tap, and I'm combining that with the left arm coming over and doing the loop in front of my face now instead of behind, okay? So the first 8 counts, again, 1 and 2 and 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap, okay? I'll show that facing away. We finish here and we go 1 and 2 and 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. So this should feel pretty intuitive because both the left hip and the left hand are going back on a diagonal. That's why I combined those 2 movements. So I go 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay? One more time, the first 8 counts. We go 1 and 2 and 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. Now I'm going to go into the third footwork combination that we did in the footwork video, which is the 1 and tap, step and tap. So again, I just finished 5, 6, 7, 8. I go 1 and tap, 2 and tap. And from here I'm going to go into the first combo that we did in the footwork video, which is the 1, 2, and 3 heel toe. And that's the whole third section, okay? So let's practice that a few times before we connect it. From here, we go 1 and 2 and 3, tap, figure 8, 2, 3, tap, and 1 and tap, 2 and tap, 5, 6, and 7 heel toe. Again, we go 1 and 2 and 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap, 1 and tap, 5, 6, and 7 heel toe. Last time, and then we'll connect all 3 sections. We go from here, 1 and 2 and 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap, 1 and tap, 5, 6, and 7 heel toe. Now, from the very beginning, we go 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. Arms, 2, 3, and hip, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap, 1 and tap, 2 and tap, 5, 6, and 7 heel toe. And again, from the beginning, we go 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap, figure 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and hip, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Kickball change. 1 and 2, 3, and figure 8, 7, and 1 and 2, 3, and 4, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so now let's try all of that together with music. 5, 6, ready, we go. 1. Section number 4, this one is comprised only of turns and body rolls, okay? So I just finished my heel toe, and I'm going to do the first version of the double turn, which is when we turn on the tap. So I go 1, 2, 3, and from here I'm going to go right into a body roll. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the body roll with the basic, and then version number 2 of the double turn, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, so again, I'm doing a double turn, a body roll just with the body, a body roll with the feet and the body, and then another double turn, okay? So I just came out of my heel toe, and I do 1, 2, 3, and turning tap. And then I go into my slow body roll. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now I'm doing my basic with the body roll. 1, 2, 3, tap. And I'm using this as a wind up because here, if you can do it, is the double turn. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay? Again, I go 1, 2, 3, tap, body roll, 3, tap. Body roll with the basic, wind up, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, tap, roll, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. One more time, and then we'll connect it to parts 1 through 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6 and 7, tap. Okay, so now from the beginning, we go 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. 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 1 and 2 and 3, 5, 6, 7, 1 and 2, and 4, 5, and 7, and turn. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, and 7, tap. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. One more time, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now let's try that much with music. Ready? We go. Okay, so this is our last section of this practice routine, and then we will run through it many times all together. In this section, because we have an odd number of 8 counts, we're going to do 3 counts of 8 instead of 2, so it'll be a little longer than the previous sections, but I know you can do it, okay? So I just finished my double turn to the left, and I'm going to go into the first version of the basic that we did, which is our Cuban motion version 2, 3, with this settling tap. Then I'm going to do a stationary basic, emphasizing the rib cage, 3, and bringing the foot in as a settling tap, okay? So I go 1, 2, 3, tap, rib, 2, 3, tap, okay? Let's just try that. 1, 2, 3, tap, rib, 2, 3, tap. From here, we are going to do the circle, 2, 3, tap, and then the circle, walking, 3, tap, okay? That's what the feet and the hips are doing, so let's just practice that first, and then I'll show you what the arms are doing. So, I go circle, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay, from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, tap, rib, 2, 3, tap, and hip circle, 3, tap, and hip circle walking, 3, tap. Okay? What we are going to do as we do the hip circle section is we are going to incorporate this zigzag arm movement that we did in the decorative arm video, okay? So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, tap, hip circle, 2, 3, tap. Okay, I'll show you one more time. 1, 2, 3, tap, hip circle, 2, 3, tap. Okay, so that's what's happening. So if you need to go back and review this one, that now would be a good time. The interesting thing about this is that the hip circle is smooth and the arms are staccato. And so that is probably going to be a little bit difficult in the beginning, because when we do this with the arm, the hip is going to want to go side to side. So what we really need to work on, it's like one of these things, is keeping the hips smooth even as the arms are not, okay? So I'll do that section facing away. We go 1, 2, 3, tap, circle, 2, 3. On that section it's a little bit easier, the coordination, because both of the movements are soft, okay? Well, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, tap, circle to the left, 3, tap. Again, I circle to the right. 1, 2, 3, tap, circle to the right, 2, 3, tap. Okay? So from the beginning of this section, we do our basic. 1, 2, 3, tap, and rib, 2, 3, tap. Hip circle. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. One more time. 1, 2, 3, tap, rib, 2, 3, tap. Hip circle, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. And then the last thing that we're going to do is another half basic to the right, and I'm going to allow you to pick the style that you want to do it in, because I gave you 3 different options with other options and the ribs and everything. So you pick the style you want to do on this half basic. 1, 2, 3, tap, wind up, and the very last movement of this routine is that outside string that we practiced 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it. That's the end, okay? From there, of course, we can repeat, and you should repeat, because it will help you get the good muscle memory that you need to learn the routine. But for now, we'll just work on getting all 11 counts of 8 really into our bodies, okay? Let's do this last section a couple more times, and then we will do everything all together. So I go 1, 2, 3, tap, rib, 2, 3, tap, and zigzag, and 5, 6, 7, basic at your own style, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Again, we go 1, 2, 3, tap, rib, 2, 3, tap, and 1, 2, 3, tap, and 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, wind up, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, and then we'll put it all together. Go. 1, 2, 3, tap, rib, 2, 3, tap, and zigzag, 2, 3, and circle, 2, 3, tap. Basic, wind up, 5, 6, 7, and. Okay, now everything from the very beginning. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try it again. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 4, 5, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, one more time. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now let's try that with music. 5, 6, ready, we go. You should be very proud of yourself. These were difficult and complex topics that we covered, and the routine is not easy. So I congratulate anybody that is even attempting to learn this routine. No matter what happens, no matter whether you complete the routine and send it to me or not, just the process of learning it and going through these 10 lessons will inevitably have improved your dancing and your understanding of your body and bachata in general. So I'm very proud of you, and I congratulate you for finishing this. Now, as I said, you can find the instructions for what to do if you want to do the challenge in the description box below. I do encourage you to look at my video that I have on my Instagram page of this routine to help give you a reference of where to start in the song. But other than that, that's it. You are done. So keep practicing it. I can't wait to see you all dancing. And until next time, keep dancing.
Thanks so much for joining me for today's lesson. Leave a comment below and let me know how you did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications for my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Dance Doctor Online. Until next time, keep dancing.